Okay, we have here a candidate, congressional candidate, who has a story to tell. So now introduce yourself.
My name is Raji Rab. I'm a congressional candidate, District 30, California, which is the West San Fernando Valley. And it's about the transparency and integrity of elections in the Los Angeles area. We've worked very hard, worked with almost all communities, and in view of the widespread discrepancies that came to us during the election day, we had hundreds of people come to our office complain about problems they were facing in the different polling places. Since one was very close to us, people kept coming and complaining, a lot of phone calls, and right after the completion of the election, 8 o'clock, we started witnessing or watching the poll results, and those results were not acceptable because people were calling from all kinds of places in our district complaining about rejecting the outcome of the result, especially the news that were coming out of television, news media, and the practices that they themselves encountered. So we went to the...
so let me stop you right there.
Yeah.
So which district are you in?
I'm in District 30, California.
Okay, this is all within Los Angeles County.
Yes.
So it does not split or anything.
No.
Now here they have, people don't know, but in Los Angeles they have this thing called Vote. It's a little tiny like paper card, actually pretty thin, with numbers on them. So you have to look at the ballot, find your candidate, then find the number and either color it in if you have a vote by mail ballot, or they have a machine that will hopefully hit the right number.
So I would like to point out that right from the onset, I got a letter from the registrar office which said, this is how your ballot is going to look like, this is how your name is going to appear on the ballot. And it says Raji Rab, number 148. So here I go out announcing my number, my first place on the ballot, all over my district. A few days later, I got another ballot, which had a totally different number, 151. Now I have to go back all over the district, tell everyone, no, it's not 148, it's 151, and don't even look at the number, just go with the name.
And they had to apologize or something, right? They said we screwed up?
So right now, 3 days ago, on the 7th, in fact, when we went back to the registrar office and I pointed out this issue, that I received a letter with my number on it, and that number did not turn out to be the number that I was supposed to have. And the lady went inside, checked, and came out and said, oh, we are so sorry, that should not have happened. Actually, we do rotate the candidate order, but that letter should not have gone out. I said, okay. So now my name has 3 or 4 different numbers. I have 148 beside my name, 151 beside my name, 150 beside my name, and other candidates' number beside my name. So people who voted for me, actually, I feel voted for other candidates because when the ballot goes out back to the registrar's office, it doesn't have my name. It just has the number. So we go out the night of the election, rush to the place to observe, and we find out that their system crashed or the site has gone down. And nobody was able to answer the question that we have about tabulation, tally, integrity, transparency of the results. So we go back and do our own research. We find out that people are complaining that many different places have many different numbers besides my name on the ballot. So we come back on the 7th and we go and ask questions. None of the questions were answered. How old is the machine? The machine is over 60 years old. Who has ever upgraded this machine? They don't know. Was it ever upgraded? They don't know. Was it upgradable? They don't know. Is that machine even capable of doing the tally, the tabulation?
But even worse than that, even though the machines aren't there, the problem is additional compounded by the fact that people may have voted with the wrong number. The candidates that you're proposing that were right next to you maybe had the number 148, got really high numbers, and whereas you got a low turnout.
150. The number 150 was besides my name all the time, whereas the 150 belonged to another candidate. The 150 went to Brett Sherman, the 150 went to Mark Reed. I don't know where my votes have gone because there's no way to go out and say, show me where this ballot went.
So the mapping between name to number on the actual ballot is only a number, no name there. So then you have to ask, is the mapping right? Did the person go in, see the name, and then, even if they did it correctly, is that number actually the right one that is going to be counted by the machine? It could be counted by a different candidate by the machine. It's such a total mess, it isn't even funny. And so this is a guy here who has a really good case, I think, for challenging this result, because he got the letter giving them that number. Then they said, no, it's going to change. And then when you really look at it, you don't know if that number is even going to be counted by the machine correctly.
I'm asking about integrity of the election. I'm asking about transparency of the election. I'm asking about the voice of the people. Where is it all going? Which country we are in? How can we go and take one person's word for it when you go into the registrar office and say, yes, we have integrity. I want you to show me where's the integrity. I want to show me where the transparency of the ballot is. Right now, there is no transparency at all.
And you're in this race, it's 2 Democrats running. And is it all Democrats?
There's 3 Democrats running, 1 Republican, and I ran the major campaign. I went from pillar to post. I was the only person that was out there with signs night and day. So I knew what the situation was. We were counting votes before the election day. We knew what the outcome was, and we were going to take the whole district by majority. And when the outcome came out, it was so shocking and surprising that people gathered on my office saying, for days that they can't eat and sleep because of they feel there's a massive voter fraud or election fraud, or there's been massive tampering at some stage of the process.
So it's the incumbent who's Brad Sherman.
Yes.
Brad Sherman's the incumbent. He wants to maintain his seat. A candidate that's really done nothing in his seat, but who's part of the machine. Who's part of this machine, is friends with Alex Padilla and so forth, Dean Logan. And then you have a candidate here who is a more progressive candidate, is speaking with the people and is actually a better match to the district, and who obviously should have probably won this. I think in talking to him, I think he should have won. But they've screwed with this, with the numbers, and there's no telling how bad this is, given the amount of rigging that I've seen at LA County.
So I went in, and I was told that we will answer your questions. I was told that you will not leave this building without answers. And what happens when I'm given the tour? I start asking questions about the machine. How old is the machine? 6 years. Is it upgradable? Can it even by far meet the challenges of today? When was it? Who is allowed to handle the machine? Who's allowed to touch the machine? Who's allowed to sign on? Is it possible that somebody can go and tamper with it? None of the answers were given. And I had to walk out saying that I was not provided with right answers. I'm here for the people. I'm here by the people. I'm representing the people of my district, and my people in my district have rejected the results. They do not believe in the system that's been going on. They want to know the truth. And for that, I'm going for the recount. For that, I'm taking help of legal service. I'm trying to see what doors should knock at the court, what doors should knock at the people, to get everybody together to get to the bottom of this, because transparency in the election matters. We are here in USA, in Los Angeles, for the people, and we'll make sure that the truth comes out.
And this is what is really important. Citizens oversight, our group and our overseas, we make contact with people like this because they know that we're whistleblowers, and we're going to be working for them to try to get to the bottom of this. And you don't get this if you just sit at home. You're only going to encounter a person like this candidate here by going there and then seeing who's interested in hearing his story. And after we heard his story, we're going to be working to try to get to the bottom of this too, because I think something is really going on.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Citizens oversight. I love that there's somebody out there, making things happen, and these are the kind of people we need in our society, with critical thinking, out there helping the right thing, the right man, and the right purpose. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.